comes. Yes, good morning. Masterful, wealthy Thursday, 7:37 in the morning. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I'm a wealthy man. Yes, I'm a wealthy man. Yes, I'm a wealthy man. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I'm a wealthy man. Yes, I am a wealthy man. Yes, I am a wealthy man. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I'm a wealthy man. Yes, I'm a wealthy man. Yes, I'm a wealthy man. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can easily do this. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can easily do this. Yes. Yes, I'm a wealthy man. Yes, I am a wealthy man. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can easily do this. Yes. Yes, I'm a wealthy man. Yes, I am a wealthy man. Yes, I am a wealthy man. Yes. Yaum, yaum, ya, ya, yaum. Ya, 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 yaum, yaum. Hello, Claude. I would like to ask something today that is very close to my heart. Now, this is a new chat, I understand that, so I'm going to give you full context once again. I am building right now a Chrome extension and a web application, and the issue that I've been running into is that I, as somebody who does not know how to code, how to write the code from scratch, but I do know when I read the code what it more or less means, especially HTML code and basic JavaScript code. So I do understand what it means, and so far I'm letting large language models generate the code for me. And what's been happening is that the more complex my Chrome extension has been getting, when I make adjustments to the code and I change it, I would generate the file all anew, and it would break existing functionality. Now I also have a mentor that is a React specialist, or rather he told me he comes from a React background. And so in a previous chat you suggested to me to use React or Vue in order to code my extension and my web application in a better way, period. And especially React seems to be a great framework for that, so I can start with the end in mind, because I really do want to build a large scale application. So it's good to make the learning curve right now while I still can, and do the hard work of learning React in the beginning. Although that's probably going to be easy as well with LLM guidance. I just need to put in the hours, and I'm willing to do that, and I'm capable of doing that. So the question that I have is the following. When I'm now splitting apart my project into different React components, I will be able to add them or edit them separately. That's great. So I can just basically give the existing code to the large language model and say, hey, this is the first tab of 3 tabs in my Chrome extension that pops out on the right side when people click the icon, or with a shortcut, keyboard shortcut. And so there are 3 tabs. The first tab is for the outcomes, the second tab is for voice inputs, and the third tab is for metrics. And people can navigate that by clicking on the tab icon on the top of the Chrome extension. Now, if I want to tell my code editor which I'm going to probably use Cursor AI for, because I do think that is a great way to edit code. It also has AI guidance within the code, so I can actually run Claude 3.5 Sonnet within Cursor. That I really would like to use Cursor for that. And so I believe what I'm going to be doing is use Cursor for the editing of the code. And then there are also a few other things that I would like to talk to you about. Yesterday I went through a spreadsheet of some AI agents that somebody facilitated to me. Basically the best agents that are out there right now at this current stage of the development of the technology. Now, frankly, in terms of usefulness, there were only a few that are actually useful for my current situation. And some of them have free tiers, some of them are paid, but I'm curious about this one thing. Please answer this for me. Many of them are open source. They are files in GitHub. Now, since I've already hosted my web app in GitHub, I'm familiar with GitHub, and I also know that this is open source. That means I could potentially run these coding agents that I found in the spreadsheet through GitHub itself, or maybe within Cursor AI or locally on my machine, because I want to explore better ways to generate accurate code faster and to do bug fixes with agents that are particularly trained on code, so that I could generate the first version of the code with an LLM, but only for this one particular React component. GitHub. And then I can use these agents to give me suggestions and bug fixes, but I can also use Cursor AI. So please, to do bug fixes, but I can also use Cursor AI. So I'm going to attach to you some screenshots right now of the GitHub repositories that I have found for the most useful agents among the 450 that I've skimmed through last night. And I would like for you to tell me how I can operate those and how can I generate and troubleshoot code pieces within those agents that I have the free code from GitHub of. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is indeed helpful. That is indeed helpful. Thank you very much. That is indeed helpful. So here are two more screenshots of other ones that I found. And then I'm also going to attach to you again the screenshot of Cursor AI within it. And so basically what I've been using Cursor AI for so far has been to just basically paste in the generated code. Now I understand I can break up the components of React within Cursor and make separate files based on each component of the UI. Now when I really do it like that I generate the initial code with an LLM and then run them through these agents, would that be possible that I break the code, ? Because what I really realized is sometimes I'm just pasting the code into the wrong compartment or something, and then I tell the LLM that it didn't work, and then it makes adjustments and fixes things that don't need to be fixed and changes things that were actually working. So with all of these in GitHub, if I download the README files, can you extract for me the instructions for them? Because I need to be able to run them in a simple manner. Can I run them directly in GitHub, or do I need to run them within my Windows PowerShell or within Cursor AI directly or within Node.js? How are these agents usually run? Or is it just like, do they take me to a web interface, or can I run them in Jupyter notebooks, or how is that usually done with these agents that are there on GitHub with the free open source code that I found? ? And so yeah, so let's determine right now the workflow. For proper code development within these agents, or with these agents, so that you teach me step by step what would be the best way to go about it, so I can come to my mentor with a very specific question and potentially a 30-second or 1-minute Loom video and explain to him how I'm going to go about it, how I've taken the code from my Chrome extension apart and made a React folder based on that, because I will have a call with him tomorrow and I absolutely need to prepare this beforehand, because the next call will then be only on Monday after, and I need some feedback certainly tomorrow so I can start working on the weekend. All I want to find out is whether I'm doing the right thing, both from you right now as an LLM guiding me, but then also as a human with actual experience and years of experience in developing React apps. That's why I treasure my mentor's knowledge and expertise so much, as you probably understand. And so now that you have all of the screenshots of all of the coding agents available to me through GitHub, and since we've already established that we are going to use Cursor AI because that seems to be within the coding community of YouTube the best practices, and there are also a lot of tutorials within Cursor or about Cursor AI that are just right now being released and coming out. So I do believe that is a huge opportunity to learn this right now, to develop these applications and actually write code, because there are also a lot of ideas that I have. You know, I'm a very creative person and I come up with good ideas. Yesterday, for example, or actually this morning, I woke up at 3 a.m. and wrote down some ideas for domain names that I would like to purchase. And now with the ability to host on Coolify with the Hetzner server that I've already, the Hetzner server that I've already purchased, well, Hetzner, the German company, Hetzner server, the German company that provides the servers that I'm hosting with, right? Hetzer. That I can just basically make some web pages based on some ideas that I have for lead capture. And so the opportunities for learning how to code are now absolutely tremendous. All I need to do right now, since I've gotten the first version of the Chrome extension and my web application running without proper coding experience, now if I learn it the right way, I believe it will be even faster and even better to develop these different compartments, because what I'm also really good at is verbalizing the outcome that I want to achieve, right? And that I'm usually dictating that into a document, into a Google document via speech to text, and give my ideas to an LLM and let it generate me the code initially. And then I need to find a way to know where to insert that into the React app. And so now with all of these agents that I have at my disposal, please guide me. The initial files that I have, the JavaScript and HTML files for the Chrome extensions that have all kinds of different functionality, what would be the best way to split them apart, to split the code apart, so that the existing functionality remains functional? Or do I need to split it apart at all? Or can I just import the files the way they are right now, the way I have them? And then just add further React component right now. So please clarify that for me, so that I also understand what's the workflow and what do I use these agents for? And in what order and in what manner to achieve my outcome of building one React component at a time. Thank you so much. You've been incredibly helpful all along, and I truly appreciate your help. Thank you. Yes, I'm turning off the light and I'm remaining closed. Yeah. Please help me write a brief post for a school community post of my mentor where he asked what Make.com automation to build next. I want you to capture all of the ideas that I'm giving you right now via voice and boil them down and say them in as little words as you can with utmost word concision. Thank you. So I'm going to give you 4 ideas right now, and I want you to write them, as I said, with as little words as you can, with utmost word concision, one by one. Thank you very much. The first one is layering psychological components into an AI writing assistant.